Less than 5 minutes walk from the sand and surf, this 2-bedroom coastal townhouse could be the perfect holiday or weekend rental. With the living areas on the ground floor and the bedrooms upstairs, it's a popular layout. But with daggy decor and worn carpets, this place is a long way from reaching its potential.
When I bought this house, it was the worst unit on the best street.
Since then, Jess has renovated the kitchen and the bathroom. But the rest of the house is a mismatch of furniture and design.
I've just sort of thrown bits and pieces together, so it's a little eclectic, but it has potential. It's got good bones.
After living here for 8 years, Jess is now vacating the property to move in with her boyfriend. Jess believes her townhouse could be a hit on the beachside holiday rental market.
There's a lot of tourists, especially in the summertime, and I'd just like to tap into that market.
Holidaymakers want clean, stylish and functional. So there's a lot of work to be done at this place to get it up to scratch. So I've called in Renovate for Profit's Cherie Barber. And straight away, one colour and one decade stand out as major problems.
Brown carpet, brown balustrating, brown tiles, brown doors, laundry. Okay, that's definitely from the 70s. Old lights, they need to be fixed.
So downstairs isn't great, but what about upstairs?
Oh, this carpet smells. Bathroom, good. Looks reasonably new. Not a fan of the chandelier. Master bedroom, okay. Walk-in robe. Can't say I'm crazy about the screen. This property's got a lot of potential. It's definitely from the 70s and 80s, but I'm super excited to get stuck into this one and turn it into an amazing short-term rental property.
We've had an independent valuer through, and in its current state, this place would only bring in, at best, $120 per night as a holiday rental. So there's plenty to do. Jess has a reno budget of $12,000, which sounds healthy, but with new carpet, a total repaint, new light fixtures, trades, labour and furniture, it will be tight. But as always, Cherie's got a plan. First job is to replace the carpet. It's badly marked and worn, which is a real turn-off for renters.
Another tip for short-term rentals is to make everything look clean and fresh.
And the most cost-effective way to do that is with paint. Cherie's chosen a crisp white for the majority of Jess's townhouse, but she'll also incorporate a few pops of colour. In the bedrooms, Cherie's adding some personality with a colour called Blue Willow. In the living room, Cherie's chosen a colour to brighten things up.
Cherie, I would never have chosen this for myself, but it's beautiful.
So this one's called Taubman's Fuzzy Yellow. It's actually one of my favourite colours. Would you say this is an attention-grabbing colour?
Oh, absolutely.
And that's what you want to achieve online. In the photos, it's going to look amazing. It'll pop online, it'll make yours stand out from all the competition.
That's what we want.
First impressions are so important. With the front door, you normally wouldn't be allowed to paint that, but the strata body's actually given us approval. I'm painting it in the same colour as the internal feature walls for design continuity. I'll also put a lovely doormat at the front door, nice big potted urn. It'll create the right impression for guests arriving at the property. One of my favourite ways to improve a property value is to improve the lighting. So just by taking out the old oyster ceiling light and replacing it with a new modern alternative will make this property look so much better.
With the painting complete, Cherie gets the carpet layers in. New carpet and fresh paint will not only make the unit feel bright and fresh, but it will also drag the overall style out of the 70s and into the 21st century.
I've chosen a carpet that mimics the look of sisal, and the colour is very deliberate. I've chosen a carpet colour that's got sand colour in it, and that fits beautifully with the location of this property. Carpet's definitely not a job that you do DIY. Just leave it to the professionals, they're super fast, and the job will be done right.
Just when Cherie thinks it's all on track, the Sparky has bad news.
So Cherie, if you look here, you've got porcelain fuses,
Yep.
which obviously is original for this house.
Yep.
It's not the best protection for your electricity. These have to be changed to RCDs. But if you're going to do it, I'd recommend to do the whole lot.
Roughly how much will that cost?
$600, $700, but it has to be done. Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll let the homeowner know.
Cherie's helping homeowner Jess renovate her beachside 2-bedroom townhouse in the hope of cashing in on the very popular holiday rental market. The entire place has been repainted, light fittings have been updated, and the new carpet has been laid on the stairs and in the bedrooms. Unfortunately, Jess has had to fork out $600 she wasn't planning on to update the fuse box. But it had to be done. You should never compromise on household safety. The renovation work is complete, so now Cherie can get stuck into the styling.
When you're styling your short-term rental property, it's so important to choose a theme that suits your location. Because we're only 10 streets from the beach, I've gone for a coastal theme. We've got this beautiful jute rug on the floor that mimics the look of sand, and I've installed these flexi storage shelves in oak that look like the natural timbers you'd find on the beach.
The reno is finished and the styling is almost done. Here's a few extra tips to help you get the best rental price possible.
Renovating your property is one thing, but styling's another. In your bedrooms, always opt for a king-size bed if your space allows. Double beds are just way too small for a couple. In bedroom 2, we've deliberately installed 2 sets of double bunk beds. This room now sleeps 4 people, so all up, she can accommodate 6 people. It opens her up to all those lucrative family bookings. When you own a short-term rental property, you've got to think about all the details, right down to your soaps, your shampoos and your conditioners. But the key with these sorts of things is to buy them in bulk so you drive down your per unit cost. It means that your short-term rental is going to be more profitable.
Cherie's put her finishing touches to this makeover and it's come in right on budget. All that's left to do now is get some good photos and upload Jess's brand new listing.
So Jess, your renovation is finished. The place is looking amazing. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited. I can't believe this is my house.
Yeah, so you're really happy with the transformation?
So happy.
So Jess, let's talk numbers. Prior to the renovation, you could rent this property out for around $120 a night. The valuer now believes you can rent this property out for up to $300 a night.
Oh my gosh, that's
Ching, ching.
crazy. The short-term leasing numbers, I just couldn't believe how much they were, and I just can't wait to short-term lease my house.